Good day, everybody. John Henderson, Pierre, Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another rehash time. Triple Export 211. Steel Reserve 211 Triple Export. Slow brew for exceptional smooth flavor. 8.1%. I don't know, folks. I don't know what it is about this one that really seems to taste better than the silver can. I don't know why, but just one of those things, right? It's just one of those things. 8.1%. Beer Advocate trashes this beer. Of course, some other websites, but quite praised by many. Slow brew for exceptional smooth flavor. In the limited batches using only the finest malted barley and selected hops. We believe this to be among the very best beers in the world. So, go from there. So, a beautiful day out here. I'm outside, hanging out. So, why not do another beer review? So, this is what the beer looks like, as you can see. Bow down. Yeah, you see my face. I see Mr. Pierre's face. There it is. This beer is not sold nowhere here in the state of Alabama. You can only get this in Mississippi, Georgia, Louisiana. I'm sure has this. I think they do. When I talked to Jay Terrio, yes, Ronald J. Terrio, Louisiana Beer Reviews, I believe this beer is not sold there, but Mississippi has it, Texas has it, and a few other spots, but, so, down the hatch. Again, this beer has sort of the same specs as... This beer has some of the same specs as Steel Reserve, the 8.1%. Now, but again, I don't know what it is, why this beer seems to do better or taste better than the silver can. I can't figure that out. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. So, interesting enough. Nice, very smooth texture. Steel Reserve came out in 1994. For me, when we got it, when the first time I had it was 1998, 99, up in New Jersey. I thought that was a pretty good beer. Thought it was a pretty good beer, pretty excellently made beer, but I just didn't think it was that, you know, I thought it was very rough at the time when I had it, but you know, my opinion of it has changed, probably over the last 5 years, about Steel Reserve, the 8.1 and the 6%. We don't get the 6%, only, well, it was 4 states got the 6% version, which I thought, which is good. Louisiana, Vermont, Arkansas, Tennessee. Tennessee changed it to 8.1%, left with 3 states. Georgia, surprisingly, they have it at 6%. They have the 8% and 6% version, which is kind of interesting in a way, but that's the Steel Reserve can. But this one here is very, you know, just has, I don't know, it just tastes better than the silver can. I don't know what it is or what they're doing, but again, everything is the same ingredients as the other beer, as the silver can. But this one is better than the silver can. Go figure on that. I don't know. I just think to me it is. So we all know the negativity of malt liquors. We're always going back to, you know, is this, you know, the bum or the nerd? I mean, the bum, the guy who's not doing anything, the guy who's not working, he's hanging around the streets, just drinking whatever he can get his hands on, and blah 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 blah. You know, the usual stuff that you hear all the time. But you know, I think it's just a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. Bull crap. This is a family show. I can't say bull. But you know, I think this is quite good. Beers that are within that 8.1 or above average. Think of this beer, of course, its brethren, you know, Steel Reserve 8.1, which is everywhere. Natty Daddy by Anheuser-Busch, the Natural Father. You got Hurricane 8.1%. You have Old English 800. Of course, those are Steel Reserve is part of the Miller family. Sort of triple export as well as the Steel Reserve. Silver Can 8.1%. Miller OE High Gravity 8.1%. Also by Miller. Mickey's Ice. You know, what's the ABV on that? Probably within, I think, 6%. I believe. I could be wrong. Ice House Edge is another one too. Let's see, now going on to ABE InBev. ABE InBev, you got Hurricane 8.1. Natural Father, Natty Daddy, which is the 6% and 8%. I think the 6%, you're very lucky to get that nowadays. Good luck finding it. We had it here, but that has kind of gone away. AB InBev, how their distribution is, but yeah, you got Natural Father 8%. I mentioned Hurricane. They have King Cobra. King Cobra is still at 5.9%, but that's not a high gravity beverage. Of the Pabst line, of course, the Schlitz. You got the Schlitz Ice. I think that's a little bit strong, but you got the Schlitz VSL. And yes, you got Colt 45 high gravity. So those are the list of these high gravity extra strong beers that are out there now that are 8% or above, or over 5%. I want to throw in Molson Triple X. That's also viewed as a malt liquor, but I don't know. And I like Molson Triple X too, so. Again, good, smooth. Again, I can't figure out why this is better than the silver can, but anyway, I'm going to give this beer an A for me. This is a 9.3 score, an A all the way. Might be using an A minus. I'm sure Jay is going to question me about that, Ronald J. Terrio. But this is an A minus score for me, 9.3 for the Molson. Excuse me, Molson. Ooh, I can't say that. I'm sure I'm going to get reprimanded for that. For the Steel Reserve Triple Export 211, a 9.3 score for the style. I think this is good. Looking for something that you want to crush down, is smooth. I think I only see this in the black can. I haven't seen it in bottles. I have not seen this in the 16-ounce cans. Only in the 24-ounce cans I've seen this, and so, you know, oh well. So as they say, roll with the punches. So A minus score, so that'd be a 9.3. Yeah, A minus A. Whatever how you score these things. But anyway, I think this is a very enjoyable brew. Sit outside, perfect for any seafood, spicy food, Mexican food. We have a lot of spices. That's the one to get you burned. Get your tongue like a, whoa. I need some drink to drink. Drink this. Or water you can drink. But this would probably pair well with that food. So that's why I score A-. Yeah, 9.3. Sean Henderson, here with the Beverage Ramble. Telling you to keep on watching. Always cheers, live, laugh, and love. Steel Triple Export. I love you. Yay.